everybody, welcome. We are at the Void here in Linden, Utah, where we're going to go experience the coolest thing you can do in VR. Come on, let's check it out. Earlier in the year, me and Ash came down to the Void and checked out the Serpent Cave experience. Here's some video clips of when we did that. We're going to go see the Void. Yeah, I got 2 tickets from a friend of mine and I'm super excited. I saw some video of some other guys checking it out and they were screaming like little girls. Wait. Oh my god!
So we're not gonna do a shooting one?
This isn't a shooting one, checking it out.
Maybe we get swords.
That'd be cool if we had swords.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just got out of the Void. It was super cool. We went through like Indiana Jones kind of experience where I could see, when I put on the helmet, the craziest thing was I could see Ashton standing next to me and he was like a blue cowboy.
Yeah, you're a lead, right? I want to use a gun next time.
Same. They do have a Ghostbusters experience. This thing's real. So check this out on the thing.
You're still.
I've got it hooked up here so you can put on the bed. So check out these cool. I can't get it off.
They slide apart.
Oh, they slide up. Yeah. So they're magnetic. Check it out. It's so cool. But you got the vest, and this has haptic feedback in it, so it shakes the lumber as you're going through the experience. So we went to the Serpent experience. As soon as it showed up, it roared at us, and you could feel it vibrating all through your chest, and it makes your heart start pounding. Well, they feel really cool. They feel like, kind of look like Batman.
Yeah.
Can you pick up the gun? Check out my gun. Oh, that's so cool.
Alright, so I'm going to switch you real quick. I'm just going to hold that. Alright. So right here behind your left ear, there's going to be some volume control. Yes, up is loud, down is quiet. Make sure it's as loud as you can stand it because it's more fun that way.
Heck yeah.
Alright, let me know if this is clear or blurry.
This is cool. That looks good.
Alright.
I can hear myself shooting.
Alright, just 1 second.
The speakers are right there.
I'm going to do a chin strap for you real quick. I'm going to lift this up so you can see again. Here is your gun. So this is the only trigger that you're going to need right now. There are other buttons, but they don't do anything. You can pump this, but it won't do much. So right here, exactly. So right here in game, it's going to show either red, green, or yellow. If it's red or yellow, you will not be able to shoot it. If it's green, then you're good.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm going to try to step on over here.
Go ahead, stand up, honey. You're good. It's a little heavy. So.
got out of there, and it was freaking incredible. Freaking incredible. I can't even describe how awesome it was. What did you think? What was your first thing you thought of it?
Like looking at each other, and then there was a guy there, and it was Maya.
She was like this short little guy, so like you could tell how big and tall you were. I thought that was pretty incredible. The way the gun looked inside the thing, I could see Ash, like his hands would switch sometimes.
I like the little goats flying around.
Yeah, I gotta go through again.
The smell of the marshmallow.
Yeah, the smell of the marshmallow. When I was standing on the bridge and it was shaking underneath me, I was like freaked out. There was a moment I was like, oh my god.
I was afraid that the little bridge was gonna fall when.
So as soon as the marshmallow man climbed up and he broke off the top of the building, the breeze, you could feel the breeze, it was nice and cool, and like the whole ground started shaking and everything. It was so much fun. What do you think, Maya? Or something that you thought was amazing?
I didn't get to see the magazine because you guys shot him like as soon as he popped up.
That's so funny. It was amazing. She went and sat on top of the chair and she's like, oh, this is more like this. So there was things in there, anything that you could touch, a wall, there was a chair.
I held on to the rail prop on the bridge.
Yeah, there was a sink that you could reach inside and actually fill the sink. It was really incredible. Yeah, that was awesome. It was a surreal experience. If you are in Utah and you have access to it, go see the Ghostbusters experience. Unbelievable. There are so many details. You guys spent so much time meticulously crafting the scene, and it's totally worth everything. Unbelievable experience.
Thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Okay, so we're driving home and we're still talking about the experience, and I'm asking Ash what his favorite part was now that we've been away from it for about 20 minutes. Go, Ash.
So I thought the coolest part was when like we were walking on this bridge and it started to shake and we were shooting all these gargoyles and stuff. I also thought it was really cool that our guns were lighting up and you could like see what color it was. I wish I could make like a lamp out of one of the gun stands. It was super awesome. If you're ever in Utah, try it.
My favorite part was when we would all put our guns into the middle. So it was like a teepee. And when, I don't know, like the slime dude came and it like sprayed water on us. And it vibrated. I thought that was pretty cool.
So if you could go back and do it again, what things would you do differently as you were playing through the experience?
I would probably touch more things.
You'd probably...
Yeah.
Because you started blowing up the room. You started like immediately... I don't know what happened, but somebody started shooting and killing everything in the room. And
That was me.
Wait, I just started looking at the TV. I didn't even get the room.
I started shooting everything. I wasn't even focused on the ghosts. I was like, it was amazing. Yeah. I wanted
I thought it was cool when you could knock things off the shelves.
I wanted to look at the magazine that the...
Yeah, I wanted to find that too.
Yeah, and Maya just shot him in the face before he had a chance to do anything.
My favorite part was sitting in that comfy chair, put my feet up,
And that ghost went.
and the ghost came pushing through me, and then I was sitting on it.
Could you feel the ghost as it went through you?
Yeah, it like vibrated my body when it went in. Vibrated.
So I thought it was cool when you shot each other, because we all started shooting each other.
Yeah, and it
was
vibrates
super
at
fun.
you too. It knows that you're getting shot.
Yeah, by the other guy. And I like the physics of the beam, because you would shoot, and then it would sweep out, and you'd be like, oh, you know, like a Ghostbusters, like it would be appropriate for a Ghostbuster laser, because you'd shoot and it would go, and then you'd move the gun and it would just kind of like a whip, you know. Oh, it was so cool.
It was fun seeing Slimer.
Yeah, Slimer
came pushing through us, and
yeah. It has its own narrative. It has its own storyline that goes all the way to the end.
and the marshmallow after we killed the Marshmallow Man, State Puff. It smelled like all marshmallows.
Yeah, you could smell like burned marshmallows. Yeah. And you could see the city had marshmallows on it.
Yeah, the city has marshmallows all over it.
Yeah, and the floor breaks off, and you want to just look up. And then, oh, afterwards, this was so much fun. So afterwards, we're watching other people go through the experience, and there's a part of the stage that we couldn't record on. But there was part of the stage where you could watch other people's reactions as they went through it. And it was so much fun to watch how they reacted versus how you remember you reacting as you were going through it. So you're sitting there, and then you can hear the guys going, oh, I wonder if they've got this figured out in VR. And, and so everyone kind of chuckled. And then you saw them reacting to it. God, it was just fun to watch them. I wish we could record them going through it.
It's funny when the gargoyles and the State Puff Marshmallow Man, they weren't expecting it, and so they're like, oh crap, oh crap.
Today we went through and saw the Oculus Rift and the PSVR. And the difference between the Void and their hardware is that, number one, we could all be in it together. Having 4 people play the multiplayer was sick. It was awesome. And but I could tell that the design was really well done. The difference is that when you're at home having a standalone experience with your motion controls, and they got the new motion controllers for everything, that is all wicked awesome. But nothing beats seeing the walls break down in front of you, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man looking at you and start yelling at you, and you could feel the breeze, you could feel the wind, you could feel the bridge shaking, you could feel all that stuff right as it was happening in the game. That was what's so surreal about the Void. So even if you have a Vive, even if you have a Rift, and you have all these awesome VR components, it still does not touch how immersive the Void is. I believe the Void is what the pinnacle of VR can be, because not only are you experiencing it in the headset, you're also experiencing it for real, because the ground is shaking, the walls are shaking, you're getting shot at with mist and everything else. Fantastic. The Void is the ultimate pinnacle of VR technology. While I was at the Void, I met with Joe. Joe's one of the guys that runs the Utah meetup group. I'm going to show you a video clip of me talking with Joe, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about it. It's an app that you can get on your phone called Meetup, and you can meet guys like Joe Gabriel, yeah, and all the other VR enthusiasts that are out in Utah. And they have, go ahead and explain it to them.
Sure, yeah. So me and some friends, we co-founded Utah VR, like last November of 2015, mostly in an effort to just kind of connect some dots and connect enthusiasts and super fans that were here in the local Utah area. We felt really strongly that Utah could become like a major hub or a mecca of VR and kind of these emerging technologies. And so there really wasn't like an organization or a group that was bringing large groups of people together for information, for training workshops, and for professional networking. So that's kind of what we provided, and so we just started with some of our contacts, and we would pick some venues in Salt Lake and in the Utah Valley area, and we'd organize events. We have 100 to 200 people come out, and the events just started getting bigger and bigger, and we're over 500 members now. And so now this upcoming event is a Halloween specific event put on by one of our members. So we kind of just provide the venue and some resources in terms of like money or food or prizes and stuff like that as organizers. That's what we provide. And then he's going to be showcasing some local developers, specific the demos and games that they've been developing for HTC Vive or Oculus Rift, and providing prizes for some of these that are going to be showcasing their new stuff. So that's what we do, and we do it just because it's fun. And the future's coming whether we want to or not, so why not be prepared for it and have some friends along the way.
Yep, absolutely. So if you're in the area and you're in Utah and you're way big into VR and you want to check out some of this stuff, get the app on your phone, look up Utah VR, right? Mm-hmm. And join the meetup group, and then come meet us out on the floor. It'd be fun to meet you. Thank you, Joe.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Loren Anderson, aka Agent 47. Not only for hooking me up with the tickets, for introducing me to Joe Gabriel, and the fun memories that me and my family shared together going through this experience. Thanks again, buddy. I really appreciate it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and check out some of my other stuff. And remember, don't avoid the void. You have got to go. It rocks.